So round one, pick 32, Lewis Scene. I don't even have to fully go in. We all know who Lewis Scene was. Maybe one of the biggest bust in history. Now, you know, he had the major leg injury. Set him back a lot, set him back a while. But at the end of the day, Lewis Scene wasn't going to be no juggernaut, right? Right. I mean, come on, man. Let's be realistic, huh? Yeah. Lewis Scene was not playing good ball. He was not even on the second, let alone third string. You know, he was who he was. That was a horrible pick by KWESI. If you wanted to go the safety route, a safety that I talked about that whole off season, man, leading up to that draft, right? Right? Huh? Yeah, man. Hamilton. Kyle Hamilton could be playing for you right now. Kyle Hamilton could have replaced Harrison Smith, Theo Jackson, whatever, right now. But KWESI, what he do? Trade it up, trade it down, whatever, to get Lewis Scene. Remember after they drafted Scene, all the talk about him, all the hype about him, how much they love him, his speed, his size, etc., his athleticism, and he was garbage. So first pick, round one, set your team back already. Boom. You got nothing from Lewis Scene. Nothing. That was a piss poor pick. You got absolutely nothing, man. Finito. You hear me? Heavy, huh? Yeah, man. No cap. And no, Lewis Scene didn't go to another team and ball. He didn't go to another team and start and be productive. None of that. Wasted pick, boom. Wasted pick, draft pick, whatever, dog. Don't, hey, listen to me here, man. Huh? I know some crazy nut riders out there as well, man. Yeah. It ain't just KLC nut riders. It ain't just Kirk Cousins nut riders, etc., 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 man. It's crazy nut riders out there too. Huh? Come on, man. They want to absolve him from all blame. He hasn't been great in drafting, man. Huh? Yeah. Point blank, period. Bottom line. He has not been the one. Come on, man. Come on, man. Huh? No point to draft another receiver if O'Connell offense only played up to three receivers. You agree? I mean, what receiver are we gonna draft before I draft a receiver, right? Hu Yang? I would draft a tight end, correct? Correct, dog. Yeah. You know, give me Sadiq from Oregon. I repeat, give me Kenyon Sadiq from Oregon, man. Yeah. Because at this point, guess what, bro? I'm tired of seeing that punk chump TJ Hawkinson be on the field. Get him out of here. Get him gone. Soft boy, Strawman soft boy. You hear me, huh? Yeah, dog. No cap, huh? Yeah. Shout out my dog Andre. What up, big dog? Heavy, man. You know? Lewis Reddick for GM. Oh, man. Come on now, Andre. Come on, man. Build the trenches. Definitely build the trenches, bro. Definitely build the trenches, man. For real. We know what time it is, Andre. We know what it is, Dre. You dig me, dog? Heavy. Let's get it. So now we go to round two. Remember here, this is KWESI's first draft ever. You know, this he's either gonna start on the right foot or the wrong foot. You know, the Minnesota Vikings will either be headed in the right direction or he will set them back. And we know what happened this draft. So round two, pick 42, Andrew Booth. What was he? A bust. Are you kidding me? What was he though? I ain't talking about him going to Dallas, and he didn't really ball that much in Dallas, right? Right. Dallas had a piss poor defense this year. No, he played better, this and that. But we seen who Andrew Booth was. Every time he got on the field, he got torched, especially against a good receiver, let alone elite receivers, man. Andrew Booth, bust. It was a lot of hype about him. Oh, I thought he was gonna be good. Oh, he's this, he's that. He's gonna be a great cornerback. He can be elite. He's a ball hawk. He's fast, bro. Oh, can he stay healthy? That's it, bro. If he can fight and battle injuries, that's it, man. Yeah. Andrew Booth was garbage. Finito, man. Denada. Done deal. Nothing to talk about, right? Right. If you can sit here and tell me something about Andrew Booth being good, you are delusional as hell, homie. Yeah, you hear me? Bitch, yeah. You know, SKOL vibes, huh? Come on, man. Yeah. Huh? Oh, man, bro. So you got two major setbacks. Boom. Nothing. They gave you nothing, contributing nothing, nothing, man. Yeah. Your first round pick, garbage. Your second round pick so far, garbage, man. Boom. Go to the round two again. You had what, two picks in the second round? Here we go again. Can KWESI correct it? Can KWESI bounce back? Hell to the no, no, no. Pick 59. Who did they get? Ed Ingram, guard. Now I know everybody gonna say, "Oh, he went to the Texans. He's playing good ball." Oh, what did he do with us, homie? Yeah, we can sit here and blame the O line coach and development. Oh yeah, yeah. They can't evade. They don't evade any blame, dog. No cap. You hear me, huh? Yeah. You know, Chris Cooper, get him up out of there. It was time for him to go. But at the end of the day, we know who Ed Ingram was and wasn't. I don't want to hear about what he did with the Texans, because guess what? I watched the whole game of that Texans O line get annihilated, get smashed. And guess who was looking like? And guess who was looking like Ed Ingram of old? He was looking like Ed Ingram when he was with the Vikings, baby. Boom. You hear me, huh? Yeah. So can you say lack of development? Oh yeah. Hell to the yeah. But at the end of the day, let's not hype Ed Ingram up. Let's not act like he was a great pick by KWESI. He just had to go to another team and get a chance. No, bruh. I saw their whole line get annihilated versus the Patriots. It was easy work, homie. Yeah. You know? Heavy. Their line was getting dominated so bad, CJ Stroud could never get comfortable at all. So don't tell me about Ed Ingram and KWESI made the right choice. He was garbage in Minnesota. Now he's average with the Texans. And I don't want to hear about no damn PFF bullshit, bro. I'm peeping the eye test. Huh? Yeah. The most important game, where it matters most, where it counts. He was dominated, bro. For real, homie. Early. So what you telling me, homie? What you telling me here? People want to bring numbers and PFF grades. Man, fuck all that, man. Yeah. Talk to me about the eye test, bro. You hear me, huh? Heavy. Yeah. Talk to me about when we played the Giants and he was dominated, bro. You hear me? Heavy, man. Yeah. Huh? Talk to me about when he was stepping on Kirk Cousins' feet type shit, huh? Yeah. I just saw Ed Ingram get his ass beat damn near every play versus the Patriots in the biggest game of his life. So what you really telling me about Ed Ingram, dog, huh? Yeah. Let's comment way down. KWESI's been piss poor. Trash, nigga. Ass, homie. Yeah. What you telling me here, bro? Are you kidding me, baby? Are you kidding me, homie? Yeah. The list goes on, so I must go on. Huh? Come on, man. Come on now, man. Yeah. Durple Putz, his giant P in Nutella. Man, Dino Rare, get your weird ass out of here, boy, huh? Coming here with that weird talk, man. That weird talk, man. You know? Watch your mouth and watch your damn tone, homie. Yeah. But while you at it, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe, huh? Yeah. Since you want to come up in here capping and yapping. Yeah, man. Even if draft a tight end, you know O'Connell will leave him on the bench. Come on, Hu Yang. A second tight end don't get much playing time in O'Connell offense. Hey, Hu Yang, guess what? You might be correct. I repeat, you might be correct. Boom, let's get into this next pick right quick. Brian Asamoah, third round pick, 66. Brian Asamoah was trash, bro. Strictly a special teams player. You remember Asamoah? Everybody's talking about how he could be the steal of the draft that year. Oh, he has speed, sideline to sideline speed, this and that. You talk about a man who couldn't even get on the field. You hear me, huh? Yeah. Strictly a special teams player, baby. Yeah. So 4 picks in a row. KWESI was horrible. KWESI was atrocious. So once again, he's been piss poor. Once again, do we trust KWESI in the draft this year? Are we comfortable with KWESI having 10 picks? I repeat, are we really comfortable with KWESI having 10 picks, baby? Hell to the no, man. You hear me? Yeah. Brian Asamoah. Garbage, Special teams ace. We give him that. But your 3rd round pick, man, and you get no noise from him, Yeah. You get absolutely nothing from him. Who is he playing for now? What team is he on now? If you know somebody, fire the chat up and tell me. And not only that, right? Is he contributing somewhere else? Is he playing high level football somewhere else, bruh? Yeah. Oh man. So once again, for you KWESI nut riders, what is Brian Asamoah doing? Round 4, pick 118. Oh, you remember this one? I remember this one, baby. Yeah, a Caleb Evans cornerback. What is he, bro? What is he? We talk about development. Let me guess. Was he underdeveloped? Was he not developed? Was a Caleb Evans not developed? Fire the chat up, bro, and let me know. You hear me? Period. Another waste of a pick. Everybody hyped him up as well, right? Talked about Caleb Evans' size and speed and his stature, what he brings to the table, him being a press corner, a physical corner, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Boom. What was he for real? Nothing. Contributed nothing, right? Yeah. No, he had some good plays here or there. What do we call him, Mr. Butterfingers as well, bro? You hear me? No cap. And guess what, When Flores came, he was gone. So another player, 5 in a row, homie. I repeat, 5 in a row. 5 players in a row, 5 draft picks in a row, and you got nothing from these guys. Period. No cap, man. Finito, Finito. Oh man. So once again, I ask you, man. Do you trust KWESI with 10 picks? Let me know. Do you trust your GM with picking this year in the draft to turn this thing around? I say, Because at the end of the day, we all know your team is built in the trenches, bro. For real. Yeah. You build your depth in the draft, homie. Yeah. Come on, man. Are you kidding me? Talking to me about KWESI, baby? Yeah. We ain't even got to talk about Kevin O'Connell, who yang. We already know that, baby. You know, we talking about KWESI tonight. I repeat, we talking about KWESI tonight, right? Right. Let's move on forward and get into it, bro. Heavy. So you have 5 players who gave you nothing. Round 5, pick 166. Who is this guy? Where is this guy? Oseze Otomewo. And I understand. I know. You really don't expect round 5 picks to really be elite players or give you that much. Maybe real good special team players, et cetera, et cetera. Boom. But where is Oseze Otomewo now? What is he doing now? What was he ever to the Vikings? Nothing. Round 5, pick 169, Ty Chandler. You can say out of this first pick, him and Naylor, which I will get into, him and Naylor are the only players you have that have contributed at a high level. And I'm not even going to say a super high level for Chandler. And you can argue, has he gotten enough opportunities? You can probably say no. Yeah. But round 5, pick 169, Ty Chandler. I'll give KWESI that one a solid pick. Finally, bro. Fuck, bro. Yeah. Finally, man. Up until round 5, pick 169, KWESI finally gets it right. Round 6, pick 184, Verdarian Low, offensive tackle, bust. Period, homie. Yeah. Huh? Yeah, man. You know? Round 6, pick 191, Jalen Naylor. Boom. Huh? I give Quasi this one, hands down, man, down. Great pick, bro. Great pick. And damn near, you know, uh, Keenum and Cardell had to pound the table for Naylor for Quasi to even budge, right? Right. Oh, I know y'all ain't forget, bro. You hear me, homie? Yeah. Y'all remember, huh? The news, the articles. Keenum and Cardell had to pound that damn table damn near to get Quasi to even budge on drafting Jalen Naylor. But shout out Quasi. I give him this pick. Boom. Definitely a real true hit. Congratulations, man. You got one out of what? So 9, 10 picks. You landed one guy. Huh? Somebody tell me something, man. Yeah, you crazy nut riders, man. You crazy who think Quasi has done no wrong. It's not Quasi's fault. It's coaching development. It's coaching development, homie. You hear me, huh? Yeah. Stop the cat, bro. For real. So first draft down the drain, homie. Yeah. What do we take away from that first draft? Nothing, but you get Chandler and you get Jalen Naylor. Nick Muse, bust is who he is. No contributions whatsoever. So out of that draft, who's a hit? You get one hit. That's Jalen Naylor. Todd Chandler hasn't done enough for you to say he was a definite hit. He's been solid when he's given the right opportunities, but he hasn't been a real hit, right? Right. So Jalen Naylor, boom. Out of 10 picks, you hit on one player, dog. Are you kidding me, baby? No cap. And you telling me in Quasi we trust, huh? In Quasi we believe in, huh? No. I wrote about the 2022 draft last year, and it wasn't in great shape then. It's even worse now. With Jalen Naylor, the only player currently left on the active roster, Todd Chandler is on injured reserve. Naylor's speed has made him a good deep threat option for the Vikings, and he has impressed enough this season to take the wide receiver 3 place ahead of returning Adam Thielen. Huh? Huh, man? For real. The rest has been an unmitigated disaster. So I'm not the only one here saying it, baby, huh? Yay. Everyone knows his first draft was trash, bro. Crap. Trash can dumpster. I repeat, throw them picks in the trash and wipe your ass with them. Huh? Yay. And I'm supposed to trust Quasi? Huh? Yay. A bullshit. Huh? What that little boy say? A bullshit. Oh man, come on now. Man, homie. Oh man, homie. Yeah. What, man? Oh man, that's crazy, homie. Yeah. Wow. The tone was set when Adolfo Mensah passed up on Kyle Hamilton, already an all-pro safety, and took Lewis Cine instead. Wow. Oh man, baby. Yeah. Minnesota had 4 selections in the top 66 picks, and none of them worked out. I repeat, let me read it again, bro. Let me say it again, huh? For you Quasi nut riders who think Quasi can do no wrong. Get him out the building. You hear me, huh? Heavy, man. Right now, quickly, quickly and swiftly, bro. You hear me? Heavy, bro. No cap. That you telling me, dog? For real. Minnesota had 4 selections in the top 66 picks, and none of them worked out. Huh? And y'all telling me believe in Quasi? Quasi is this, Quasi is that. He's a bum. And that's only the first draft, homie. You hear me, huh? Yeah, we just getting started, man. Yeah. Oh man. Ed Ingram and Caleb Evans both have spells as starters, but were deemed not good enough. Ingram moved to the Houston Texans this season, where he is currently performing as one of the best guards in the league. I don't care, bro. I don't care what he's doing as the so-called one of the best guards in the league. What did he do in the playoffs, bro? He got smashed. I seen Ed Ingram get smashed like he did in Minnesota. You hear me, dog? No cap. Got his ass bench pressed all game. They was on CJ Stroud like white on rice. Give a fuck about a PFF. You hear me, huh? Yeah, homie. Yeah. Bitch, yeah, huh? Yeah. The eye test says he's slaw, huh? Yeah, homie. What up? The eye test says he's soft. Sharman, soft. No cap, man. Yeah. Adolfo Mensah stacked picks in his first draft, but ended up with very little to show for it. I'm going to get into some of these comments. That's only the first draft. Stay tuned. Stay locked in with me, man. Yeah. JD in the building. My dog JD in the building. What up, big dog? I hope all is well. I hope all is good, bro. You hear me? Yeah. What's up, big SKOL? I still can't get past that Lewis Scene pick. What was that about? Still chaps my ass. My dog JD in the building, man. You know? Let's keep it real, man. You know? Piss poor, man. You know? 6 shooter in the building. 6 shooter in the building. What up, big dog? Yeah. Donald did pretty good in the playoff yesterday. He got wide open receivers. You agree? Very good offense, right? Hu Yang, Darnold did good because the whole season the Seahawks have done good by Darnold. Let me repeat it to you, Hu Yang. You hear me, dog? Yeah. The whole season Darnold did good because the Seahawks did good and right by Darnold. They didn't put the ball in his hands for real. They didn't do like KOC did, try to get him to throw 30 plus times a game. Huh? Yeah. What do the Seahawks do, dog? They run the ball, man. Yeah. You know? They slow the game down for Darnold. They put him in good situations. Yeah. I repeat, I guarantee. They go out versus the Rams, get down early or something. Darnold will throw you 2 picks or more. They manage him very well. You got to shout out the Seattle Seahawks coaching staff for that specifically, right? Right. They manage Darnold. They control him. They don't put him in peculiar situations. They don't force things on him. They don't try to make him be who he is not. They run the ball, something that KOC refuses to do, bro. You hear me? Correct. Correct. So at the end of the day, yes, Darnold played very well, but he played very well because of the coaching staff, the players around him, man. The position they put him in, man. You hear me, man? Yeah. So it's not so much to do with Darnold than it is to do with coaching around him. Right. So let's pay attention, pay very close attention, Hu Yang, when they play the Rams. Pay attention of how the game goes, right? Yeah. Pay attention of how the Seahawks use and utilize Sam Darnold, bro. Period. No cap. Then you tell me this, what's what? You know? Yeah. Ain't no way KWESI was working at Wall Street, NYSC. I call bullshit. Fire this dude. Come on, man. And you got people talking about it's not KWESI. It's not KWESI. It's strictly lack of player development. Poppycock. Lies, bro. You hear me? Lies, homie. For real. Now, the O line, it probably was underdeveloped. Yeah, certain players probably did get lack of development, but at the end of the day, bro, period, I saw Ed Ingram get washed once again, bro. Majority of the game versus the Patriots. Period. Bottom line, no cap. Right, right. If you watched the game, I guarantee you saw it as well. Ed Ingram was soft as hell. Their whole line was getting beat down, bullied, etc., etc., etc. Everything we seen from Ed in Minnesota, you seen it versus the Patriots, man. Yeah. So let's stop the cap. Shout out Jimbo in the building. Shout out Jimbo in the building. Learning. It is called What Choice We Got, brother. What you mean, Jimbo? Expound. What you mean is called learning. What is called learning, dog? No cap. What choice we got, brother? What you mean, what choice we got, huh? Let me know, man. I repeat, Jimbo, expound, bro, on what you mean for real. He talking about learning. It is called, what are you getting at? What are you getting at, my dog? Yeah. Huh? What choice we got? Are you talking about pertaining to KWESI? Fire his ass right now. Fire KOC right now. Huh? Yeah. That's the choice we got, huh? Right now, homie. Yeah. You hear me? Bitch, yeah. The hell going on around here tonight, huh? Yeah. And remember, y'all, that was just the first draft. His first draft ever. I ain't got into the second, the third. Boom. You know? Yeah. It gets worse. It gets much worse. Yeah. KWESI needs his ass kicked for these picks. Come on, Jed. Come on, JD. Come on, JD. Keep it real. Keep it well, man. Yeah. Come on, man. Oh man, KWESI said he didn't like Hamilton. Should have been fired right there on the spot. Should have fried him right there in the clear. How you like Lewis Seen, but you don't like Hamilton, man? Huh? You like Lewis Seen, but you don't like Kyle Hamilton, baby. You hear me? Yeah. Somebody tell me. Somebody make it make sense, man. Yeah. Especially you KWESI nut riders, man. Yeah. Fire the chat up, bro. Matter of fact, you want to come up, say how you feel, say what's real. Let me know. I'll drop that bitch, drop that link. Huh? Yeah, homie. Yeah. Now somebody tell me how the hell KWESI didn't like Kyle Hamilton, but he liked Lewis Seen so damn much. Oh, you loved Lewis Seen, but you hated Hamilton? Why, KWESI? I ask you why, KWESI. How about someone ask him that on the next media day for the Vikings? Somebody do that round yonder. Yeah. Ask KWESI how he liked Lewis Seen so much, but didn't like Kyle Hamilton at all. What did he see in Lewis Seen that he didn't see in Hamilton? That he just had to pick and trade up for Lewis Seen. He just loved Seen on the team. Huh? Somebody let me know, man. Huh? You got the 411, man. You got the scoop. Let me know, bro. Fire the chat up heavy early. SKOL VIKES, man. Yeah. The hell going on around here? You know? I believe in KWESI fucking up another draft. My point exactly, JD. My point exactly, dog. You hear me, huh? No cap, man. Yeah. That's exactly what you should believe in. Because why? That's all he has shown us. As Vikings fans, why would we believe anything different? All KWESI has shown that he can't build a team for real, that he can't draft for real, and he needs help in a draft for real. His scouting team is piss poor for real. Yeah, Ryan Grigson is a bum punk chump for real, huh? Yeah, he a jive turkey, smooth criminal man, just sitting back up there around yonder, collecting checks like a big fat Kirk Cousins, huh? Yeah. That's all he do with his fake ass beard and his ugly ass suits on every day. Won't he ever put Ryan Grigson in the media? Why does Ryan Grigson, big hamburger neck ass, get to hide behind his desk, dog? Huh? Yeah. Won't they ever bring him out to the front? Yeah, won't they ever bring Ryan Grigson out to the damn front, homie? For real. And ask him, hey, first question, what are you doing to help KWESI, homie? What are your credentials, homie? Yeah. What happened in Indianapolis for real, homie? Yeah, I got some questions for you. Big neck, fat neck. Huh? Turkey neck. Gobble, 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 gobble. Huh? The fuck going on around here? Huh? Yeah. You talking about, man? The hell you telling me, man, about KWESI and his team, man? They want to blame lack of development now. All of a sudden now 10 picks are draft bust. And you want to tell me it's all because of lack of development, bro? You hear me, homie? No cap. Huh? You want to tell me 10 picks who gave you nothing is lack of development and they've done nothing nowhere else? You want to talk about Ed Ingram? All right, boom. I'll give you Ed Ingram barely. I'll give you Ed Ingram in a regular season, and I don't trust that. I don't trust none of them PFF dudes. Half of them barely even watch football, bro, or even let alone know the game. You hear me, huh? Yeah. Oh, man, Miami just scored. Miami just scored the game, man. Here we go. We got a game in Miami. We got a game in Miami, man. Yeah. You know? Yeah. What are you telling me here, man? For real? Huh? Ed Ingram. I don't trust none of them PFF clowns. They barely even watch football for real, man. Yeah. Huh? They sit back. Oh, type. Oh, let's just think of a grade. Oh, we're going to type. We're going to type some numbers in because it sounds good. Half of them dudes never even heard of hut. Hype. Blue for the two. Blue for the two. You know what I'm saying? Huh? They never heard that, bro. They never felt that.